What's going on, everyone? I am Vincent Van Ghool, back with you once again. Nikky Casket has once again thrown out a question to the horror punk community in his most recent episode of Cemetery Hysteria, and I'm here to answer in video form. Again, see, one of the biggest things in the punk and metal communities is the battle vest, and almost every one of us have one, right? I do. Or we have a favorite band shirt or two. Well, I got both and one extra thing to show you guys, because why not? So let's start with my battle jacket, shall we? My battle vest. Now, all the patches I had or want, or actually own, aren't on here. But there are a few. Um, let's see. Some of these were bought at the shows that I've been to, like Argyle Goolsby here, the Dropkick Murphys right down here, stuff like that. I got at their shows, and I kind of wish I'd gotten that Amigo the Devil one that I saw, but I didn't. The oldest patch that I have on here is going to be this Fiend Club patch right here. I bought this when I was about 19, and it's been through something like 2 jackets and another vest. Of course, we got the Writhers here, which got ripped off a little bit. Genki Panic as well, because long live Horror Surf. And then we got some Friday the 13th patches there. This Michael Graves one, it's been on here since day one, and I'm too lazy to take it off. I put it on here before all the crap came out, so whatever. Also, this here on the back, this is from an old shirt that accrued way too many holes and was unable to be worn. I had this shirt since I was 17 or 18, I think. And so my older sister and I decided, why not turn it into a form of a back patch? You know what I'm saying? I love this stupid vest. I love this thing so much. It came with the holes already in it, like these, this back here, over here, and this hood has been indispensable. Like, if it rains, I throw this hood over my head. This thing is fantastic. I've got some other patches that are supposed to be on here. They still need to. Also, something for a denim jacket that I have, being this patch here, that once again is made from an old shirt that I cut up. I've got Earth AD, which is going to be the back patch for it. That was a shirt I got from a friend of mine. It fell apart. I decided to keep that. You know what I'm saying? Then there's this Bela Lugosi patch that I got from the Lady Fiend, which came with a t-shirt that I would have worn if it hadn't gotten dirty. And the jacket here that I'm wearing, that actually has a pretty big, let me show you, Bela Lugosi thing on the back as well, as you see. Just wanted to show you all that. And here is some more patches. We've got somewhere in here, I'm missing it. There's a Michael Myers patch right here that I got from the Lady Fiend once again that needs to go on there. This one and this Tomb Tones patch got ripped off of the battle vest at my old day job because they don't care about personal property and just kind of yank stuff around and throw it. So unfortunately, those came off, and the Writhers patch is kind of hanging off. I have 3 Die Ghost patches. This Death Authority one, this one, which is really cool, and then this one that I got directly from Die Ghost themselves, along with a bunch of stickers and a pin, which is on this hat, actually. Yeah. That little one right there. Also, some Evelyn's casket. Why not? And then I specifically want to put that Death Authority one on there. And then, last but certainly not least of the patches, my buddy David's band, Evelyn's Casket. I kind of want this one to be pretty prominent on there because Evelyn's Casket's one of my favorite bands. So I'm being really picky about where that one goes. So I'm kind of taking my time on that, making sure that it goes somewhere nice. And insofar as band shirts, I've got like 20 generic Misfits shirts, but I wanted to show 3 specifically non-Misfits horror punk related shirts. Now, the first one I'm wearing is Genki Genki Panic. Right? Genki Genki Panic is a horror surf band from Tennessee, and I love them. They are all pretty much instrumental, and it's great. If you haven't checked them out, I recommend it. I'll link it in the description, like always. Make sure you do check them out. It's really worth it. And I love this shirt. I wear it constantly, and I love this band. You know what I'm saying? Secondly, and I'm not sure if anybody didn't see this coming, but we got my Evelyn's Casket shirt that I got from David. I love the design on this. It's the casket itself. Um, and like I say, David is a very good friend of mine. His music's incredible. I did a review of his album My Devices and the People They Hurt, so go check that out if you really want to know what I think of his music. Thirdly, and this is the last shirt, it's a shirt that's really near and dear to my heart. If you've watched my other videos, you've heard me mention 213 a couple times, which is a horror punk, black and horror punk band from Columbus, Georgia. It was originally founded by Chad Darkwaite, who's, of course, a friend of mine. I used to roadie for him. And eventually, they wound up with a singer named Alan Nasty Dillard, who was also a friend of mine prior to the band. I knew him when he was still a little goth kid hanging around Peachtree Mall. Anyway, he wound up becoming their vocalist, and they shot to popularity. But unfortunately, we lost Alan on March 28th, 2012. He passed away. And the Plug Uglies and a bunch of us got together and started working to sell these for Alan as a tribute to him. And as you can tell, I've had this thing a long time, and I still wear it quite a bit because of Alan. I miss him a lot, and it's one that I doubt I'll ever really let go of, because, like I said, I really miss Alan. Now, sorry for getting a little maudlin on you. I got one more thing I wanted to show you guys, which is this. I wear it from time to time because, you know, I like it, 1, and 2, Genki Genki Panic. You know what I mean? I just wanted to show you this because you can put patches on just about any damn thing and make it cooler. You know what I mean? Clearly. Even if your dog tries to eat it. You know what I mean? So that's what I wanted to show you guys as response to Nikky Casket's battle vests and band shirts question. And as always, I will have links to what I mentioned, like Genki Genki Panic and so forth, in the description. Check out my other videos, like my recent review of the Rot demo by Rot. I've got more coming up. Let's see. I think I've got one coming for Dichotomy soon, as a matter of fact. Anyway. And make sure you check out the videos of my music, my other reviews, my other vlogs like this, my acoustic stuff, the Creeper stuff, and that Plague Bearers track that's chilling up here. You know what I mean? Thank you for spending your time with me. I have been Vincent Van Ghool, and remember, we may be freaks, but we are not alone, and long live the horror.